Boulay, and I hope you're having a blessed day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, and thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. I saw this article from the Daily Beast, and I wanted to look into it to see what it was all about. It says, fiery school board meeting brings out Black Panthers in Virginia. And so I absolutely wanted to know what this was about. So let's go. Tension between a Virginia school board and members of the public was a match stroke away from flames this week as parents lambasted the district administration for not doing enough to combat violent hate speech, with many considered to be an overt death threat. Now, the Black Panthers are not threatening anybody with death. It's the hate speech that's going on in the school among the children. Hundreds of people turned out for the heated 3-hour meeting with the Powhatan County Public School Board just outside of Richmond on Monday. Roughly 50 people took to the dais to share their concerns about the inaction of district with regards to bullying, with the majority of the complaints focusing on blatant racism. Ever since I moved to Powhatan, I felt out of place because of the color of my skin. Kids have said the N-word right to my face, said Powhatan Middle School 8th grader Yasmin Smith, who is Black. I feel as if I can't report anything because y'all will keep it on the low, give it little investigation and consequences. Speakers who did not focus on racism within the district still addressed its pervasive bullying culture. Richmond ABC affiliate WRIC reported that in February, a photo of a white student at Powhatan High School surfaced online. In the photo, I kill Nigger is scribbled on the student's arm. However, the mother of the Black student who took the photo said that that student also wrote the phrase on another white classmate's arm. Without this picture, we wouldn't be here now because it would have been their word against my son's, Mickey Owen told WRIC. So I'm proud that he took the picture. I'm proud that he was brave enough to take the picture and come forward with it. Yes, good for him. Social media posts from members of the Powhatan community were livid that the white student in the photo allegedly only received 3 days suspension. The Powhatan chapter of the NAACP organized a meeting with over 100 attendees on March 7th, WRIC reported. Powhatan Public Schools Superintendent Beth Teagan finally addressed the matter in an email to school district families on March 10th. Hateful speech and actions will not be tolerated, period, Teagan wrote in the email. Well, that's just talk after the fact. They always say bluffing things, but they don't do anything. The district planned a board meeting for March 12th, but it was interrupted by the fire marshal who said the gathering was over capacity. The board rescheduled the meeting for March 18th. During Monday's meeting, dozens of people addressed the incident and overall racist culture within the district. So that's a school district with problems all around, evidently. Linda Carr Craft, a woman who claimed to be a white descendant of President Thomas Jefferson, said she was a concerned citizen, saddened and horrified by the recent incident. Make no mistake, these were death threats, and they should have been treated as such, Carr Craft said. Racial bullying has not been directed at me, But just because one does not experience something does not mean that it does not exist. Make no mistake, racism is real, she continued. My ancestors included a president, governor, and statesman, but they were also something else, enslavers. Every single one of them, and I refuse to be part of the great white silence. This is your canary in the coal mine. But attendees didn't just speak on the recent issue, they slammed the school board for ignoring other racist acts that have permeated the district. Members of the public railed against the all-white cisgendered above 45 age group school board for its lack of diversity. Students who spoke shared their experiences seeing classmates wearing Confederate flag paraphernalia and bragging that they were members of the Ku Klux Klan. Plenty of parents shared stories from their children being called the N-word, monkey, and slave. Okay, so it was time to speak up. We fail to acknowledge that our school system reflects our community. This is not just a school problem. This is a county problem. This is a society problem. This is a Virginia problem. This is a United States problem, said Rick Cole, a former Powhatan School Board member who acknowledged his own racial biases. Don't stack communities with people who look just like you, he directed the board. Smith said she has begged her mother to let her be homeschooled in order to avoid racially motivated jokes and comments, like she was allegedly told she should be picking cotton instead of learning at school. And see, black people kind of have to teach their children in conjunction with everything else that they are a threat when they show up in that school, especially if they're smart. If they come to school acting a fool, that's one thing. But if they come there and they're in an AP class or an honors class and they're competing, that's a threat to the children and their parents. These people are not as superior as they would like you to think. I now have to take time out of my day to ask adults to do their job, Smith said with a wave of applause. Powhatan School Board Chair Dr. James Taylor also had two attendees escorted out by police after they repeatedly accused the board of maintaining white supremacy. So they couldn't stand the truth. Now notice I haven't said anything about Black Panthers, and this article is almost over. Justin Fry, a black father of students in the district, said he graduated from the district 20 years before and dealt with the same racist bullying that his kids endure now. Until you look like me and get dressed in the morning like me, wake up and wash your face and see that you're black, how you gotta move in public is different. You're not going to understand what these people in here are arguing about, Fry said. You don't move with caution like we do. Do your damn job, he demanded the board. The original Black Panther Party in Powhatan County also made an appearance and explained to the board how they considered the threat to be a form of terrorism. And yeah, I would too. This threat was to kill, said Mike Payne, the general of the Black Panther Party. When will you realize you have a gigantic racial problem in your school and community? Those that don't see it don't want to see it. Neither the Powhatan County of the NAACP nor administration from Powhatan Public Schools immediately returned requests for comments from the Daily Beast. Okay, so the Black Panthers got up and made one little statement and they made the headline, as opposed to white students make terroristic threats against black students in Virginia school district. That's what it should have been. Okay, y'all, thank you for listening. Let me know what you think about this video. Subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video, and as always, have a great day.